Yo, still documenting, still cooling. While they are running the Pys-Op and summarily stomping on my constitutional rights. I did have a hearing in front of Judge Betsy Alvarez-Zane. This was on July 31st, 2024 at 9:45 a.m. My charges were no prosequi. On your screen, you're seeing a screenshot of me attempting to log back into the hearing after realizing that the screen record feature did not work correctly. Two things of note. Number one being that the prosecutor, the DA or ASA, stated that there was no video of the incident that took place. They just didn't have it on record. The other thing is that during this virtual hearing, someone spoke up on my behalf, ostensibly from the public defender's office that I have personally never communicated with, did start speaking to the ASA/prosecutor, ADA, what have you, and they were talking about aspects of the case that I wasn't even privy to. But anyway, here is my proof, as you can see on the screen, of emails that I sent out to the public defender's office, just trying to get in contact with them. The ideal scenario would have been, Your Honor, Judge Zane ruling on my motion to dismiss. That didn't happen. And what can only be described as a lucky opportunity to avoid having to bring in a complex issue into the 11th Judicial Circuit, if I'm not mistaken. We're talking traffic and misdemeanor court here. And if I had to make an educated guess as to the rationale for the Pys-Op, the look-away game, if you will, maybe it's because, again, it's just something that's very complex with domestic and national security implications as well as intelligence. And because of that, they're trying to use controlled schizophrenia, gang stalking, organized harassment, whatever you want to call it, as a method and means of making me go completely bonkers and maybe just forget all of this, right? And just be thankful that my charges got dropped. Nah, this whole thing feel like The Terror Factory, the book by Trevor Aronson, which I'll talk about at some point. But nah, I'm gonna keep fighting, man, because I'll say this, and I just remember this part. The ASA, ADA prosecutor decided to go out of his way to tell whatever officer was there. Because, again, I got 3 of them, and as you can see, they're on your screen right there. But one of them was there. And the ASA decides to say, oh, you didn't do anything wrong. And, again, they didn't even have the video. So he said that. Then right after, the judge was like, this thing has almost been going on for about a year. And then after that, it was no prosecute. So again, I just wanted to capture the moment, make sure it's on record. Because who knows, man? I don't know what kind of games they playing, but we going to play the straight game. You dig? Like an arrow. You heard? Peace. Oh yeah, take a moment to just look at the photo. The drawing in front of you, the picture. Shout out to the Real Wealth Gallery for another beautiful thumbnail piece. Look closely and think about it.